Welcome back to TeshKidFX for another Quant price prediction update, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. At the time of this recording, we have also managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark. And since we have managed to break above that key area of resistance, we can watch out for a successful retest, then continue gearing up and continue unlocking higher prices. We also have a chart pattern that has been in formation here on the charts, which is a double bottom, where you can see that here on the charts we made the same bottom at around the $106.4 mark. And if I draw out my chart pattern, we can have these as the first bottom, then we saw the formation of the neckline, then the second bottom. And there are chances that in case we continue holding above our key area of support at around the $110.9 mark, also continue holding above the 20-day MAs, there are high chances that we are going to continue gearing up, see a break above these swing highs, and also see a breakout out of this chart pattern to the upper side. And this is a chart pattern that normally breaks to the upper side, having the minimum target area of the breakout being given by the height between the neckline and the bottoms, and we can get that height and then place it above the neckline, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upside at around the $156.4 mark, and that is the minimum that you can expect a break out of that chart pattern to the upside to do. And that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios, basing it on the key chart patterns, and getting now to the Elliot wave structures, which are going to give me both the short-term scenarios and also the long-term scenarios. And before I do that, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And you can see that after seeing our bear market low at around the $40.1 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I have this 5-wave structure having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $229 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upside. Then we started a corrective structure in this wave 2 in a move that gave us a low at around the $94.4 mark, and having seen that low within the minimum target areas highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, there are high chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and giving you minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $400 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Quant to do here on the short-term scenarios. So that is on the long-term scenarios, and that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios, basing it on the Elliot wave structures and also on chart patterns here on the Quant chart. I also have a bearish chart pattern that we also need to have in mind, but as long as we continue holding above key areas of support, there are high chances that that won't play out. And that chart pattern is a head and shoulders pattern, where we can have these as the left shoulder, then we have seen the formation of the head, then the neckline is down there, then these could be the right shoulder of that head and shoulders pattern. Then in case we lose the $100.3 mark, there are high chances that Quant is going to unlock an even more bearish scenario over here that could possibly take us back to the area at around the $40.3 mark once we see the breakout out of this head and shoulders pattern. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Quant chart, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.